Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Delhi Demons and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
A pretty harsh call first ball, I'd have said. It wasn't that wide.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Archer from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Capitals are 47 for 1. Middle that one, great timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Get that!
Super shot.
Yep.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, no. Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
21 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 68 for 1. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Catch! Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that brilliantly.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. Great timing. Big shout. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Over. The Capitals are 85 for 2.
Get that!
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Oh, nice.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
There'll be one run here for them.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Good. Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Indians can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Bounce. Off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A few moves made in the field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Oh, yes. Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nice.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Oh, yes. Nice bowling.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on. Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh! Yes, nice bowling. Nice bowling. Catch.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pads that away. 5 runs in that over. The Capitals are 124 for 2. Going with spin now. Well placed. Should get a single. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Catch it!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. Great shot. At least one on offer. Super catch.
Yeah!
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with. Huge appeal. Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch!
Nice shot, runs possible.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap. And down to the boundary.
Huge edge.
Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. In the air. Looks to be landing safely. And gone.
Yeah!
That's a fantastic catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Catch it!
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes, nice bowling.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many
Nice
loose
bowling.
deliveries.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They'll get at least one. Misses everything.
Yes, nice
Deceived
bowling.
by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Nice bowling.
Gone, played all around it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Patel will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Catch.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
Oh, no. Yes,
They just
nice
need to
bowling.
rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Loud appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nokia, whose first task is getting themselves
Nice
settled.
bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Up.
That's
Bowler.
great fielding. That ball was flying.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Big appeal. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Norkia shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Catch it.
Off the edge. Could be four.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Yeah.
Hit bowler.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Just threw the
nice
shot
bowling.
too early.
Loud shout. shout. Beaten on the drive.
Fallen.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
The Indians applying the squeeze out there.
Nice.
Back-to-back overs without a run being scored.
Catch.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be close. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Catch it.
Well placed, should get a single. First ball, what a start, what a delivery.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Fallen.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler, bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Thrust the pad at it.
Yup.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
6 runs added there. The Indians are 6 for 1. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was a
Yes,
tremendous
nice
delivery.
bowling.
Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice.
Norkia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait there.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 from Mumbai Trial.
Catch it!
Fantastic catch.
Mumbai Trial.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. The Indians are 7 for 3. Ahmed from the south end.
Play.
This could be trouble. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Rating.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
David gets off the mark.
Ahmed has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Oh, nice bowling.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Catch.
Gone!
Oh, yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait on.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
10 runs added there. The Indians are 19 for 5.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Green didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Edged it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Archer is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Nice.
Wow, how did that miss?
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Yep.
Out.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
catch. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Poor shot.
nice.
Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
They'll get at least one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
The Capitals found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The Capitals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Waiting.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Through the hands at it.
Yes,
Somehow
nice bowling.
missed everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses
Nice.
everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice.
Bowled disturbs the furniture.
Nice bowling.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Gone. Takes it and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win. Just so brilliant on so many levels.